Alright, today is January 6th, 2025. It's currently like 6:30 in the morning. As you hear, this thing's still running. But, but, this is another print. I have officially finished that print, and although things didn't come out quite right, things came out pretty cool. So this is the multi-filament print, as you see here. The white looks nice, and so does with the red teeth. However, it built it up to where these were two pieces for some reason. Technically, it's actually four because I didn't break these layer lines up and get the support out. I just said fuck it and left it. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. No. So this is all 100% non-painted. This took 2.5 days because of how many different times I had to change the filament, which was annoying. However, I got another print going on already, and it's been going on for 3 hours now, and it's got another hour left. And then I'll start another one that's 16 hours long. But yeah, that's pretty dope. So, however, because of how long that took, I have to figure things out a little bit differently. Even though I'm pretty ecstatic, because if you look, got red underneath and red there. I'm not fully happy with how it turned out. Probably could have done a lot better with a lot less layer lines and a shit ton of filament poop. Now, that wasn't the only thing I did tonight. I want to show you this as well. I finally painted it. Finally finished painting it, I should say. So, as you see, it was the gray. Now we're finally finished painting it. I think it looks pretty dope. Let me hold it up so where you can actually see it like this. I think it looks pretty dope. Problem is, I did have it hanging for a second on the 3M tape and the sticky tack. So what I ultimately think I need to do to keep them upright, for the most part, is the ones that have this guy, have the little hook. I actually take this and figure out how to attach it, start printing out some 3M hooks, and actually putting them up that way so they actually stay. Now mind you, this one also, ghetto-ly, mind you, let me double check something, because I had to actually glue these on. Mind you, I don't know if you can tell here very well, but right about there, very small, just past the ear point here, above the red. You can't even tell, just slightly above the red. Right there. There's a hole and there's one here, and it's like that on both sides. So, got the hole there and the hole there. I think having them hanging by the 3M tape with the hangers is going to be ultimately my best bet. Now, I think it's going to be dope having them up there. But ultimately, if I'm going to save filament and save time, I think I'm just going to have to hand paint them and just use a single color of filament just to make it last. Because there's like $35 worth of filament there. Probably wasted like $5 just to print that. Even though it now probably costs, even though I broke it because of the way it printed out. It should not have been on that many supports, especially up high. That should have been all one piece, which I should have caught in the preview, but I was not paying enough attention. I was just so excited to actually do the project that I just was dumbfounded and should have tried something else. Especially if it took 4.5 days to print just the one. I don't like leaving this thing unattended for very long. I mean, I slept twice through it. Went to the gym 3 times before it finished. And yeah. So But other than that, I did go to the gym today. It wasn't like one of my other workouts where that I've done this week, where I pulled out yesterday, where I pulled out 168,000 pounds. The night before I did 151. Then I just did well, it was pretty close. I did 148. It was fairly packed when I got there. I mean, the New Year's people are there, and I was just trying my best to navigate around them. The only godsend I had, really, is the cute runner was over in my general vicinity. I think she realizes I'm not a threat to her and I'm just doing my thing. And I feel like I know her, but she's cute. She's got a small body. So, she kind of floated around. I mean, when I walked in, she was like looking at me. And if she's there again when I come in tonight, I'm just going to be, and I see her, I'm just going to be like, what's up, and just do my thing. Because literally, I noticed, I think it's just purely cool. Well, it is coincidental, because I'm not showing up to stalk her. I'm just literally doing my own thing. I mean, when she was on the treadmill, I was over in the ab and hip area, and I was doing my parallel knee raises, and wow, I forgot what it is. I'm dumb. My tricep dips and my pull-ups, because I do those in the set since it's all the same thing. So I just do my knee leg raises, do X amount, and then I either go, like I switch it up today, like I went straight in my knee dip, or my tricep dips, and then I was doing my pull-ups, which normally it's knee dips, pull-ups, tricep dips. But I switched it up this way just to make it different. And I noticed she was looking over as she was on the treadmill, and I'm like, because I had actually stopped during that superset and was taking a drink of my energy drink, and I happened to like glance over and pick it up right as I looked and saw her just looking at me. I'm like, this girl is just what the hell? So I don't know if she's just kind of trying to figure me out, or she's just watching to watch, or she's looking for a workout buddy. I ain't her workout buddy, because she thought I'm either going to kill her. If she wants to work out at my strength and my speed, I'm either going to kill her. Point blank. Because in an hour, less than an hour, in fact, my first 15 minutes I did 30,000 pounds. And that was just through my lats and my triceps and my and my abdomen, my obliques, there we go. Forgot the word, wow. Through my obliques. And that's not even counting, and I'm not counting this because apparently in the app it doesn't count, because it's calisthenics at this point, where the knee parallel raises or my crunches. Even though I'm using a machine for my free weight crunches, it still doesn't count. It's all body weight, so it's just like a little slide glider thing. It's a little bit more entertaining for me to do my crunches and my and I do an oblique workout on that. Because the way I like to break it down is I do 2 exercises basically of calisthenics for the abs, and then the obliques, and then I do 2 calisthenics, so it rounds out to 3, and I'm doing sets of 3, so there's like 9 there, and it should equal out to 18. However, because I've been exhausted all night, and unfortunately I haven't slept, I've been kind of zoning out and doing my own thing. I didn't do a full set on my obliques, which kind of annoys me because I didn't even think about that today. It's like, I didn't do any Russian twists or anything else. I just used the glider for obliques, and I did use as I call it, the rotary killer. It's a torso rotary thing, and I have that thing maxed out, and I was doing like 20 aside, so it realistically should have been like, because the way it doesn't count the obliques as their own muscle group, unfortunately, in the app, so it counts them just as abdomen. So I have to sit there and remember how many exercises of which I did, because I count the main abs and the obliques as their own. So I should have been. So if I do like knee lifts, parallel knee lifts, that's 3. So that's 3 sets there. Then if I do the machine, that's another 3. That's 6. And then I use the glider, that's 9. So I got 9 set there. Okay, cool. That part's done. I'm gonna do the same. I do that try to do that for every muscle group except the arms. Because I'll be honest, majority of my workouts, like my lats and my back, or my bench presses, either require the triceps or the biceps. So that counts to me in the workout. And I'm trying to go away from doing just strictly arms. Because arms are getting worked out regardless. Especially at some of the weights I'm pulling. Like, not last night, but the night before, I was doing 200-pound lat pull downs and cable rows. So, that was dope. But yeah, I saw my other kitty. I don't think she saw me. She wasn't paying attention. It was weird to see her not in pants. But she ain't got the crush. I ain't got the crush for her as I do for the runner. So, but I'm also pretty sure she's a lesbian at this point. I don't know. She's pretty attractive though, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's so far how my night's gone. Is this took a little bit. This took a lot of bit. And now that I'm actually holding on to it, I just realized it's probably a good thing I didn't try to mount it with the putty, feeling the weight. This thing is pretty hefty. It's about, give or take, the same weight as this mask. And that's the other thing is I want this up on the wall. And I gotta figure out how to glue it. Like, I gotta figure out how to do a plastic to fabric glue. Like, I don't know if this is gonna work. So, but yeah, that's basically how my night's gone. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I didn't shave, but I cut it off, so I feel better. I'm no longer eating my mustache. And yeah, I could have trimmed it off, but I didn't want to. I just start over again. So, yeah. I hopefully will be going to bed in like an hour and a half. Because I want to make sure the 16-hour print's set up before I go to sleep. So, yeah. I don't know what else to add today. It's been a good night. It's been a great night. Wonderful night. No, I won't ever do that again. So, yeah. I'm just happy I got this thing up and running, doing its thing. Got some painting done. Tonight I'll probably end up doing some laundry. Oh yeah, and I'm cleaning the dishes too, so yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say today. I didn't obviously go to work. Although I kind of missed seeing a few people, so there's that. But it's vacation. It's my PTO. Yeah, I need to stretch more. So it's my PTO time. I'll be back Saturday. It's Tuesday. I'm good. Anyways, that's all I got for today. I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.